perfume and betrayal, I will sprint until my dignity returns to my bloodstream.
Nothing triggers zoomies faster than a bath, because humans call it love while dogs call it a violation.
After a bath, the fur feels strange and lighter, so speed becomes necessary to reset the body.
I don't run after a bath because I'm happy. I run because I'm offended, and offense fuels greatness.
Zoomies also happen in safety, because only when we feel secure can joy become reckless.
Humans ask, why are you running? Like running needs permission beyond being alive. They call zoomies crazy, then drink coffee to feel normal and shake with stress quietly.
They run on treadmills and scroll for hours, yet act shocked when a dog sprints.
They laugh at our zoomies but refuse to run with us because their stamina is fictional. They train their thumb daily and wonder why we move better than their personality.
Zoomies expose the difference. Dogs release emotion through motion. Humans trap it and call it adulthood.
My zoomies have clean lines and control, because speed without discipline is panic in disguise.
Discipline is just slow excitement, and I refuse slow because my zoomies are raw brilliance.
Gentlemen, this studio is not a racetrack, and your egos are already loud enough. Your zoomies aren't brilliant, they're ricocheting, and furniture saves you daily.
I survive because I'm fast and fearless, and if you keep talking, I'll demonstrate.
Sit, both of you, because if you fight, humans feel validated, and that cannot happen. You are not a warrior, you are a loud spark. And every time you sprint, you sound like a tiny kettle screaming at the laws of physics.
I have elevation now, and elevation means authority, so please address me with respect.
Chihuahua, get off the table right now, because this is a podcast studio, not your personal battlefield or a circus stage. If you touch me from that table, I will not overreact, but I will judge you forever and tell everyone you needed height to feel brave. Tag, you have been beaten by a smaller, faster life form, and this will haunt you. Down, off the table, immediately, because I will not explain basic manners twice, and I will not negotiate with tiny chaos.
I have returned to my seat peacefully, and anyone claiming otherwise is spreading propaganda.
That was not dominance, that was disrespect with pause, and I will remember this every time you claim you are fearless.
Zoomies are not aggression, they are not rebellion, and they are not broken behavior, and they are a dog's way of resetting emotional pressure.
I sprint because my happiness arrives too big for my body, and if I don't run, it will explode into barking dramatic size and chaos anyway.
I sprint because focus requires release, and after holding control all day, the body demands a moment of freedom without consequences. Dogs zoom because they feel safe,
Right.
because only safety allows play to become reckless, and reckless play is a form of trust. Humans will tell a dog to calm down while they themselves panic over a vibrating phone, proving they have no authority over emotional regulation.
They film our zoomies like we're comedy content, but the second something falls, they turn into angry courtroom judges.
Humans love chaos when it looks cute, but hate it when it breaks something they paid for. They call us dramatic, but they sigh loudly in kitchens, stare at walls, and call it stress, as if that is somehow more normal than sprinting.
At least when I lose control, I gain speed. But when humans lose control, they open the fridge and pretend cheese is therapy.
You bark while sprinting because you want attention, while I sprint silently because true power does not need announcements.
I do not want attention, I want respect. And if sound is the price of respect, then I will scream at full volume until my name becomes legend.
Enough. Because this fight is exactly what humans expect from dogs, and I refuse to let your egos become their entertainment. I can stop because I have discipline, but I need the record to show that I was provoked by a tiny animal with unstable confidence. To humans, zoomies look like the dog is possessed, but in reality, it is the dog releasing stress, excitement, and joy all at once.
I provoked you because I can, and because your serious face makes it too easy, and honestly, it is a public service.
Humans should understand that
that zoomies are a healthy outlet, and when they try to stop it, they are basically interrupting emotional maintenance.
When humans stop zoomies, it's like someone unplugging their Wi-Fi mid-scroll, except I take it personally and I will remember forever.
The backyard is ideal because there is space for proper acceleration, clean turns, and reduced probability of humiliating impact with a door.
Living rooms are the worst because humans place fragile objects everywhere and then act shocked when happiness collides with glass. The strangest part is how zoomies end, because 1 second the dog is speed and the next second the dog is calm as if nothing happened.
Because the energy has been properly released, and now I will sit like an angel and let humans question reality.
And that is when humans say, see, he's fine, as if they didn't just witness a creature break the laws of indoor living.
Zoomies are a sign of safety because dogs do not play recklessly in fear, and they do not waste energy when they feel uncertain. If a dog zooms in your house, it means the house feels like home, and the dog trusts the space enough to lose control briefly. And even when it looks chaotic, it is happiness, and happiness is not always tidy, especially in a small body with big emotions.
So humans, if you see zoomies, do not panic, do not yell, and do not act like the dog is broken, because the dog is simply alive.
And if you see me zooming, please clear the hallway, remove obstacles, and accept that you are watching a champion in their natural form.
If you must record it respectfully, because your dog is not content. Your dog is a living creature having a joyful event.
And stop yelling my name like it's a spell, because shouting does not slow me down. It just adds soundtrack to my greatness.
Also, please stop placing expensive breakable items at dog height, because that is not decoration, that is temptation with a price tag.
This was the zoomies, the only time dogs become pure motion, and the only time humans realize they have no control.
If your dog gets zoomies, tell us in the comments what triggered it, because I want to compare chaos styles like a professional.
And tell us which guest should appear next, so I can mentally prepare for more untrained personalities in this studio.
Thank you for watching, and remember that joy is not always quiet, but it is always honest when it comes from dogs.
And if I sprint after this recording, understand it was not random. It was destiny arriving at full speed.
And if you hear paws thundering through your hallway tonight, don't panic, humans, because that sound is simply happiness running laps.
Welcome back to Pawdcastic. I'm Husky, humans' fluffy favorite since forever.
And I'm Cat, Persian royalty. Humans don't favorite me, they serve me.
Serve you? You lick yourself all day like a self-cleaning fur robot.
And you lick floors, socks, windows. Darling, your standards are missing.
At least I'm awake to see the world. You sleep 18 hours like a furry power bank.
I sleep elegantly. You snore like a blender fighting spoons.
Humans still love me more, man. We're loyal, protective, cuddly.
Cute. Humans love me because I bring class. You bring sound effects.
Oh, please, you bring class by sitting on every box like a tiny dictator.
Better than barking at leaves like they attacked your family.
That leaf moved, okay? I was protecting humans.
Protecting? That is irony. You're not a guard dog. You panic when your tail touches you unexpectedly.
Humans call me good boy all the time.
And they call me your majesty. Respect the hierarchy.
Majesty? You won't even eat food unless it passes your sniff test.
Sorry, we cats have standards. You eat like a vacuum with feelings.
That's enthusiasm, joy, appreciation for snacks.
Meanwhile, I taste test like a gourmet critic. Humans admire that.
Humans admire our energy, our cuteness, our excitement.
And they admire my elegance. I look like art, even while judging you.
You shed enough fur to stuff a pillow factory.
And you shed enough to create a new husky every week.
Okay, fine. Humans love both of us, but I think they love me more.
Humans, you decide. Comment below, Team Husky or Team Cat? Who is dearer and cuter?
Tonight's question has haunted humans for years, usually right after a $2,000 sofa turns into expensive lint and the dog faces trial.
I find the word guilty to be a hate crime. I was simply redecorating based on the negative feng shui you brought home from the office.
I'm the victim here. No one is talking about the cardio I did while shredding that duvet. My step count was heroic.
I'm surrounded by narcissists. Let's just start the episode. Humans walk in, see the trash can exploded in the hallway, and assume it was a premeditated act of psychological warfare.
They look at me as if I have the opposable thumbs required to open the pantry. It's a reach, honestly. A desperate, uneducated reach.
I didn't break the pillow. I liberated the feathers they wanted to fly, and I'm a facilitator of dreams.
Then the human hits us with that classic line, the one that really highlights their lack of a legal degree.
You know what you did. Actually, Karen, I know what gravity did. I'm just a witness. We don't feel guilt. We feel the sudden drop in the room's vibe and realize the treats are currently in jeopardy.
When the human starts the bad dog chant, I just vibrate at a different frequency until they stop making that weird face. What science calls the guilty look is actually a dog calculating the shortest path to the I'm cute defense.
I'm not repenting. I'm simply de-escalating a situation caused by your inability to keep your shoes in a closet.
It was an unsecured asset. In the wild, a cake is a survival opportunity. I was practicing my heritage.
You have the impulse control of a leaf blower, and you smell like vanilla frosting and regret.
And despite the sugar crash and the evidence on your face, you felt no remorse.
I felt like a champion, a sticky, bloated, very successful champion.
When we tuck our tails, humans think it's a confession.
In reality, it's an assessment of your blood pressure.
The whale eye isn't guilt, it's me wondering if you're about to have a breakdown over a pair of Crocs.
I look away because if I make eye contact, I'll start laughing at your stern finger pointing. It's a comedy show.
Guilt requires a moral compass. We have a snack compass. There is a significant difference. Most dogs will come when called, but the speed of the return is directly proportional to the quality of the ham.
I move at the speed of a dial-up modem. It builds character for the human. They need the discipline.
It's not guilt that keeps him from coming back. It's the realization that his freedom is about to be crated.
You scream at the mailman as if he's an invading warlord instead of a man delivering your own subscription of chew toys.
I am a guardian of the realm. You spend 4 hours a day licking a pillow that doesn't even like you back.
Both of you are one bad day away from being replaced by a very polite golden retriever who actually fetches.
At least I have a personality. You're just a glorified hall monitor with a fur coat.
I am the crown jewel of this house. You are the reason we can't have nice rugs. Know your place, rug wrecker.
Dogs don't do sorry. We do, please don't be mad because I like it when you rub my ears.
If I could feel guilt, I'd be too busy to have this much fun. Why regret a good time?
We live in the now. And in the now, that trash on the floor is just confetti for a party you weren't invited to.
Humans, your dog isn't a criminal mastermind, but we're just opportunists with very good PR.
We don't need forgiveness, and no.
Yeah.
We just need you to lower your voice and increase the cheese ration.
And remember, if the couch is exploded, I probably saved you from a spider hidden inside the cushions.
This was, do dogs feel guilty? The answer is no, but we're very sorry you're so sensitive about your stuff. Tonight, we answer a question humans quietly wonder, usually at night, when we're already asleep beside them.
Do dogs really love their humans?
Is this even a question? I'd follow mine into traffic, weather warnings, and terrible life decisions.
I wouldn't follow into traffic. I'd stop it. Humans think love is words.
Yeah.
We think love is staying, even when nothing exciting is happening.
I guard the bathroom like it's a war zone. Vulnerability happens there.
You cry when the door closes. That's emotional awareness, not crying.
Yeah. They forget their keys, their phones, and sometimes why they walked into a room.
But we remember every routine, every step, every sound.
Yeah. They leave for 5 minutes and apologize as if they committed betrayal.
And we forgive instantly. No grudges. That's love.
You act calm, but you panic when your human sneezes unexpectedly.
I assess threats, and Han, you chase shadows and your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Both of you sleep, touching your human's feet.
For security. We love humans when they're tired, messy, and unsure of themselves. They sit on the floor with us when the world feels heavy. I know their footsteps, even the sad ones, especially those. They think they don't deserve us.
They're probably right.
Yeah.
But we stay anyway.
Because they try. And trying matters.
Do dogs really love their humans?
Obsessively, intensely.
Without apology. Quietly, patiently, every day.
Unconditionally, even on your worst days.
Dear humans, if we could talk,
Yeah.
we'd tell you your bad days don't scare us. Your good days are ours too. We feel them. Yeah.
We don't love you because you're perfect. We love you because you're ours.
If love means following you everywhere, then yes, we love you a lot. This Belgian Malinois thanks you for watching this video.
Hey, human, wait, don't scroll. Yes, you, the one holding the phone. Don't you want to see who the real drama pup is? Or are you too busy ignoring the greatest performance of our generation?
Welcome to Dogcast. With me are the Shih Tzu, queen of sighs and squeals, and the Chihuahua, king of tantrums. Defend your crowns.
Oh yeah, princess. Your little snores sound like a Brocken teapot about to explode.
This from the guy who staged a week-long vigil because a leaf touched his tail.
Remember when the owner picked up a brush and Shih Tzu screamed so loud I thought Netflix was filming Stranger Things in the living room?
That wasn't a brush, Butney. It was Thanos' gauntlet. My hair almost snapped away.
Snapped? Girl, you yelped so hard, even Marvel called, "We need you for Avengers Cry War."
And Chihuahua, don't act tough. You refused to step outside for 3 days because a chicken clucked at you.
That wasn't a chicken. That was a feathered assassin when I had two options, hide or die.
Honey, you buried yourself behind the curtains like it was a telenovela. Coming soon, Chihuahua versus Shadows.
And yesterday, she saw rain outside and acted like she was Rapunzel trapped in a tower. Total tragedy.
Excuse me, that was not drama, that was a performance. If birds had flown in with a sewing kit, I'd already have my own Disney spinoff.
Rapunzel at least sang to the sky. You just moan like a broken accordion.
Ha! Says the guy who hides under a blanket like Scooby-Doo every time the doorbell rings.
At least I'm the star of the episode. You're just the background laugh track.
Once, Chihuahua mistook his own tail for an intruder at 3 a.m.
That tail moves suspiciously. Could have been a moving snake or a ninja weapon.
Truth is, drama or not, you two make humans laugh and love us more. Maybe drama is the charm.
This was Pawdcastic, and yes, the drama never ends.
Humans think leaving the house is a simple action, but for dogs, it's a full psychological event that starts before the door even thinks about opening. The second you touch your keys, my heart starts running laps like it's training for a sadness marathon.
Oh, good, the keys again. The tiny metal betrayal orchestra that plays one song.
Good luck coping, idiot.
The keys aren't loud, but they're honest. And dogs respect honesty even when it hurts. When you put on outside shoes instead of inside slippers, I immediately know this is not a casual moment. This is a leaving situation. And the second denim enters the scene, hope exits the room. Real pants mean real abandonment, and we all know it. Dogs don't need calendars. We track behavior, tone, and the way you suddenly start moving like you have purpose.
Because you are fragile. You just hide it behind enthusiasm and dramatic breathing.
Let's stay focused. This isn't a roast of Golden's personality. Actually, it is. Continue.
They kneel and say, "I'll be right back," like whispering it makes time behave and prevents emotional consequences. That sentence has never kept a promise in my entire life. Right back once meant 6 hours and a bag of groceries I wasn't allowed to inspect. Humans say goodbye to calm themselves, not to prepare us. It's self-comfort disguised as kindness, and dogs notice. And then they add, "be good," like we were about to start a side hustle in crime the second they leave. I mean, I would never do crime, and I would, however, investigate the trash out of emotional curiosity.
Yeah, that is still a crime.
When the door closes, the whole house feels different, like the air gets quieter and the walls start waiting too.
I stare at the door as it owes me rent because it keeps taking my humans and returning them with new smells and attitude.
When the door closes, the house loses its center. Dogs don't just notice absence, we feel responsibility increase.
I run to the window because maybe, just maybe, you forgot something important, like your keys, your wallet, or your entire plan. You're hoping they forgot leaving themselves. That's not optimism, that's delusion with fur.
And yet he does it every time, like hope is a muscle he refuses to stop exercising.
I don't chase the window fantasy, I sit still because panic doesn't bring humans back faster, and I have dignity to maintain.
You say dignity, but I watched you quietly reposition yourself closer to the door like a security camera.
Waiting has stages: denial, surveillance, pacing, and eventually pretending you weren't waiting at all when the human returns.
Yes, because we're not desperate.
We're professional.
Yeah.
You're professional at side-eye and emotional silence.
Let's call it what it is: controlled heartbreak.
I am emotionally efficient. I conserve energy instead of turning every goodbye into a Broadway production.
For clarity, Golden's goodbye includes pacing, whining, window surveillance, and one full emotional speech.
It's called expression. Some of us feel things at full volume instead of pretending we are minimalist furniture.
You both stare at the door for 30 seconds after it closes. The difference is one vibrates and one judges like a courtroom.
That's sadness. You just renamed it to protect your ego, and honestly, I respect the branding. Stop psychoanalyzing me, therapist sunshine. I'm fine. I'm just emotionally aware.
Humans believe dogs forget them 5 minutes after they leave because we nap, as if sleep equals lack of attachment.
Forget. I replay the goodbye like a documentary, and I'm the narrator, the victim, and the loyal hero.
When you leave, the house feels bigger but emptier, like it forgot its main character and is waiting for the story to continue.
It also gets suspiciously quiet, and I don't trust quiet.
Quiet means boredom is approaching with dangerous ideas.
Guarding doesn't pause when you leave. It intensifies because responsibility shifts entirely to us.
I check every room because I feel like something might try to take your place while you're gone, like the vacuum or a delivery person.
I check the couch to ensure it hasn't emotionally replaced me. Furniture gets too comfortable when you're away.
Security assessment includes furniture loyalty. That's surprisingly wise.
You leave toys like plastic squeaks can replace actual presence and conversation.
That's not comfort, that's outsourcing love. And you leave the TV on like we're invested in human court drama, cooking shows, and commercials about things you can't even chew.
He's fine.
No, Linda, he's coping. There's a difference, and coping comes with pacing and dramatic sighs.
When the door opens again, the entire emotional climate resets instantly, like the house finally remembers how to breathe.
I am mostly fine, but I do perform hallway pacing to maintain morale and prevent spontaneous sadness buildup. I knew you would come back. I never doubted you, except for the times I doubted you and stared at the door like it was a puzzle. You returned. I was not watching the door every 6 minutes, and I definitely did not rehearse my neutral face.
He practiced that reaction in the mirror. I did not practice.
Right.
I refined. There is a difference between preparation and emotional weakness.
When you return, it feels like the world clicks back into place, like my heart can stop holding its breath for a second.
When you leave, we don't feel abandoned. We feel responsible for what remains and alert to every sound.
We hold your place in the house like emotional placeholders until you come back and remind us we're not alone.
Don't test that breathing rhythm too often. Even comedians have limits, and my patience has a very short leash. Please come back quickly next time, or at least leave with better emotional communication and fewer suspicious errands.
And if you must leave, don't make it dramatic. Just be consistent, be calm, and don't turn the keys into a horror soundtrack.
Also, stop whispering "be good" like you're talking to a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist under pressure.
This was How Dogs Really Feel When You Leave, translated carefully from silence, pacing, and one suspiciously emotional window stare.
And if you're leaving again tomorrow, at least tell us like adults and stop lying with that right back nonsense.
Be kind on your way out. Dogs notice everything.
Stay safe out there, humans, man. We'll be right here pretending we weren't waiting.
I'm a German Shepherd. I have the IQ of a rocket scientist, yet I'm currently stuck in a house where the human thinks psst, psst is a valid form of communication. Today's topic is how dogs say no. We're roasting the humans who think a leash is a suggestion and a bath is a treat.
I'm a husky. My no is a 45-minute opera that makes the neighbors think a portal to hell has opened in the living room. I'm an Akita. My no is simply not moving, and I am a 100-pound statue of pure defiance. Try me! Let's get it. And Husky, stop chewing the foam off the microphone. It's not a marshmallow. Topic 1, the bath. Gary turned on the shower and whispered, "Who's a clean boy?" I saw the shampoo, Gary. I'm not an idiot. I just do the slip and slide. You can't catch what you can't grip, Susan. I just stand outside the bathroom and stare. One look at my face and she decided I was clean enough.
That's because you smell like a wet basement, Akita. Better a basement than a siren with fur. Your no sounds like a tea kettle exploding.
Stay on topic. My no to the bath is the full body shake before the towel even touches me.
Gary's glasses were never the same.
The fake throw. My human thinks he's a magician. He hid the ball in his pocket. And you ran 40 yards into a fence anyway. You're the reason they think we're easy to prank. I was just checking the perimeter. You're just mad because you actually sat and waited for permission. I don't run for balls. If the human wants the ball, the human can go get it. I'm not a servant. The diet kibble. Gary tried to sneak in weight management pellets. They taste like sadness and cardboard. I ate the couch cushion. It had more flavor than that light stuff.
You have the palate of a dumpster, Husky.
At least I don't beg for broccoli like you, Mr. I Love Healthy Snacks.
It's called a reward, you howling feather duster.
Both of you are loud. My no to the leash is the anchor. I weigh more than the human's willpower. Say no to the leash by walking the human.
Yeah.
I lead, Gary follows. It's a tactical formation. Say no by spinning. I'm a furry hurricane. You can't walk a tornado.
You just look like you're having a glitch in your software. It's embarrassing.
Shut up, Akita. You're just a cat that got hit with a growth ray.
I will sit on you.
Enough. Let's talk about the vet. Why do they think a car ride is a secret? I know the turn. The moment we hit 5th Street, I start the funeral dirge. Ow!
I just refused to leave the car. The vet had to come out to the parking lot. I am a VIP.
I hide behind the trash can in the exam room. If Gary can't see my ears, I'm not legally there.
It was tactical distraction. The new carpet.
The human said,
"No dogs on the rug." I did a zoomie right across it with muddy paws. It's art! I dragged my bed onto the rug. Technically, I'm on my bed. Loophole. I just peed on the corner to claim it. Problem solved.
savage. Even I wouldn't do that.
The sit command. Gary does it to show off for his friends. Look how obedient he is. Sit, but then I immediately stand up and yell, "No!" to your ego, Brenda.
Sit when I'm ready, usually 3 minutes after they ask. I like to let the request marinate.
I sit, but I stare at his sandwich. It's a trade deal, not a command.
What about the mailman? The human says no bark, but I say invasion. The mailman is a coward. He drops the paper and runs every time. I've never lost a fight. I don't bark. I just watch from the window. The German Shepherd's stare is more effective than any noise.
That's because you're creepy, Max.
It's called security, you fluff-brained moon howler. I hear the treat jar. The no portion of the day is over. Jeez.
Race you to the kitchen, snow loser!
Tonight's topic begins when the room goes quiet, the lights turn off, and the human's face suddenly starts glowing like an object we were never warned about. I noticed the glow first because it changed the emotional temperature of the room, and the human stopped responding to names.
I assumed possession immediately and adjusted my distance accordingly.
These are humans and
their screens.
We are not impressed.
Dogs use their mouths to understand the world, so watching humans rub their thumbs on glass for hours looks like an unfinished tasting ritual.
I observed my human licking the glass repeatedly and never reaching satisfaction, which suggests either a defect or very poor flavor.
If it were valuable, they would have moved on by now, so clearly it's a low-quality obsession.
And yet they return to it daily.
I find it unsettling when my human watches another dog perform tricks while I am physically present and emotionally available.
Oh, so now we're admiring a pixelated retriever with no depth, no scent, and questionable posture.
They say, look how cute. Like, loyalty is not currently being tested. That dog is being paid in steak. I am being paid in delayed eye contact.
When humans take photos, the flash registers to dogs as a localized lightning strike delivered without consent.
I was asleep, dreaming peacefully, and suddenly the sun was weaponized.
Why would you throw light in my face while I am unconscious? Is this documentation or hostility?
Dogs understand presence, but not floating heads trapped inside glowing rectangles. My human showed me a relative trapped in the box and smiled while I prepared to intervene.
You appear delighted while your kin is imprisoned, which raises questions.
This explains many trust issues. We run, climb, guard, and think, while humans exercise exactly one finger.
They've traveled miles emotionally without standing up.
It's endurance scrolling. Dogs gather information through scent, and humans interrupt this research for notifications. I was mid-investigation when my humans stopped to argue with a stranger they've never met.
I lost access to local intelligence because someone liked a comment.
Wrong internet.
I woke up at night, and my human's face was glowing blue and unmoving.
That is possession. I repositioned myself for safety.
This is when dogs switch from companion mode to surveillance.
Humans believe screens connect them to the world, but dogs notice what they disconnect them from.
We don't hate the screens, we just miss being included.
And being admired properly. In 3 dimensions.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, Humans and Their Screens, from those patiently waiting beside you. Thank you for watching, and maybe glance away from the glass now and then.
Stay present, humans. We're right here.
Tonight's question arrives when the house is quiet, the lights are off, and humans assume we've simply ceased to exist until breakfast.
What exactly is happening behind the eyelids of a sleeping dog?
It's a 4K IMAX experience where I'm taller, faster, and the owner of a literal mountain of bacon.
I dream of a world where stairs are illegal and gravity is merely a suggestion.
Humans see the paws moving and think we're chasing bunnies. It's a bit cliche, but rarely inaccurate.
I'm not a twitching. I'm performing high-speed tactical maneuvers in a dream world park with 0 leash laws.
My twitching is actually me fighting a very aggressive, very sentient vacuum cleaner. I'm winning. Barely.
Scientific studies suggest dogs replay their daily victories and most embarrassing defeats.
I replay the 14 seconds I spent unattended with a dropped slice of pepperoni. It's my Citizen Kane.
I dream about the delivery man Not barking at him, but inviting him in for a civil discussion about his snacks.
Humans are the lead actors in our subconscious, for better or worse.
In my dreams, humans have 12 hands, and they are all currently scratching my chin. It's glorious.
In my dreams, humans understand that no is a complete sentence when they try to move me off the sofa. It's a fantasy novel, really.
I bet your dreams are just slow motion footage of you deciding whether or not to stand up.
And yours are just a frantic montage of you vibrating until your eyes go in different directions.
This explains why the bedroom sounds like a construction site and a squeaky toy factory merged.
Physical movement is the body's inability to contain the sheer drama of the dream.
I'm parkouring over the cat. I'm catching the squirrel. I'm a god among canines until I hit the nightstand.
I only move if the dream fridge opens. My brain knows the difference between a dream pat and a real snack.
Humans see us muffled barking and think it's adorable to poke us with a camera phone. I was 1 inch away from the golden hydrant. You just ruined my legacy for a TikTok.
If you wake me during a buffet dream, do not expect me to cooperate with the sit command for 3 days.
It's not all squirrels and sunshine. Nightmares are part of the hardware.
The bath, the lemon juice incident, the time the ball was thrown but never actually left the human's hand.
I dream that the floor has turned into a giant bathtub. It is the stuff of high-budget horror. I wake up sweating or drooling.
If you see us running in our sleep, let us finish the race. We're doing great.
Don't whisper, "Who's a good boy?" into my ear. I'm busy being a legend in Sector 7.
Let the sleeping dog lie, unless you have actual physical cheese. Then, by all means, disrupt the peace.
We dream because our lives with you are worth replaying when the sun goes down.
And because I need to practice my innocent face for tomorrow's trash can raid.
And because a bulldog's work is never done. Mostly because I haven't started it yet.
This was What Do Dogs Dream Of? Sleep tight, everyone.
If you hear me howling at 3 a.m., I probably just won the Super Bowl of snacks.
And if the house shakes, that's just my subconscious snoring. Deal with it.
Keep dreaming. Thanks for watching with us tonight, because we definitely will.
Tonight's topic exists because humans believe they have a single identity in our minds, when in reality, that identity changes about 12 times a day.
Depending on the hour, you're either a divine being, a comfort object, or someone who has failed to open the fridge fast enough.
You are a mystery wrapped in skin, clothing, and extremely poor instinct.
So tonight we explain what you actually are to us, not what you hope you are.
To dogs, humans are not parents or alphas, but biologically confusing pack leaders who lack fur, tail signals, and any respectable sense of smell.
You can't even tell if the neighbor had ham 3 days ago, yet you walk around making decisions confidently.
We follow you not because you are wise, but because you are the only one who knows how to operate doors and food containers.
In most households, the human functions as a puzzle box that releases kibble if we perform the correct ritual at the correct angle. I pressed the paw button once, and chicken came out, so naturally I assumed repetition would improve the result.
Today, the machine malfunctioned. It produced praise instead of protein.
Dogs do not love human cooking, and we love that humans possess thumbs and exclusive access to the cold box of wonders.
That box smells like hope, leftovers, and the future I was promised.
You guard it poorly and open it for reasons unrelated to food.
From our perspective, a man in blue approaches, places paper inside our territory, and the giant thanks him politely.
I am screaming at full volume to save everyone, and the human is smiling like this is normal.
This is how packs fall apart.
I left a tactical marker to claim land and warn others, and the human immediately retrieved it. They placed it carefully into a small bag as if preserving evidence.
Do humans collect trophies of our victories?
When you come home, you believe you're returning to family, but to us, you are a hero back from a decade-long disappearance. I cry every time, even if you only left to take the trash out.
You were gone for 11 minutes.
When you bathe us, you believe you are providing care while we experience a historical betrayal.
I forgive you emotionally, but my trust needs time and several towels.
The soap was unnecessary.
Yeah. You believe you are the alpha, but in our reality, you are the one who can reach high places. You think you are my best friend, but to me, you are a large dog that lost their tail and never recovered.
You think you own the house, yet you keep letting strangers inside without consultation.
You are not just a human to us, and that is more meaningful than you realize. You are warmth, routine, safety, and access to food when the world feels uncertain.
Thank you for watching and for continuing to operate the food systems.
You are strange, loud, and inefficient, but you are ours.
This was what
You are in your dog's mind, human.
Thank you for watching and for continuing to operate the food systems. Please do better.
Stay strange, humans. We're watching. Welcome back to the Halloween intervention, where logic dies under hot glue.
Is the glue haunted or just my hat?
Both. Proceed.
Every October, humans panic like ghosts announced a reunion tour.
Same ghosts, same candy, same panic.
And the same outfit. Every single year!
You lit the jack-o'-lantern yourself. The ghost isn't haunting you, it's laughing. Halloween used to be spirits. Now it's selfies. They don't summon ghosts, they summon followers. You don't even like pumpkins, Brenda. You just want them to like you, hashtag desperate for dopamine. My human yelled, smile for Instagram. Now I'm trending as hashtag haunted by bad choices. Next year I'm dressing as privacy settings.
You hang cobwebs and skeletons, then scream when the wind moves them.
Fake spider on porch, you shriek. Real spider I brought home, I'm the villain.
Priorities?
Possessed.
We were bred to guard kingdoms. Now I'm Count Barkula, Lord of unpaid rent. I guarded gates. Now I do parlor tricks. Specialty, disappearing dignity.
I was bred for courage, now I'm vitamin A. Round, bright, confused.
Silence. Halloween special, not wardrobe therapy.
One thunderclap and he's launching Dracula's newsletter.
Half of these costumes look like burglars, but I'm the one on probation.
The human said, don't let anyone steal candy. Buddy, you left it in a bowl. This is theft season.
You told the kids to take one and left me in charge. That bowl is a post. Trick or try me.
Candy security, badge and bite. No clearance, no caramels.
They call it Halloween. I call it chaos with decorations.
I've sniffed 12 kinds of sugar tonight, and none of it was for me.
Sugar levels critical, requesting reinforcements and insulin. Last year, he bit a witch hat. Claimed it had suspicious brim activity.
23 doorbell rings later, and I'm one bark away from retirement.
One more toddler in a dinosaur suit, and I'm switching sides.
Humans, you raised guard dogs, not mall greeters.
If you insist on costumes, make them logical. Guard dog, detective, crime consultant. If we could talk, we'd ask, next Halloween, skip the spooks. Sit with us when the world gets loud. Thousands of dogs in humiliating costumes. Will you stand by?
Protect a dog's right to dignity. Dress us without consent again, we won't bark. We'll plan. Next year, you're the project.
We've got scissors, glitter, and time.
Trick or revenge?
Tonight's question begins the moment your dog suddenly sits up, stares into space, and makes you say, what is it? Even though nothing has happened yet.
Oh, something has happened, and you just haven't caught up emotionally or spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Danger does not announce itself. It changes the room and waits.
And this is why dogs panic early and humans panic late.
I scan everyone instantly, but I also stay hopeful because statistically, some of them have snacks and good intentions.
I scan quietly and decide whether this person belongs here or needs supervision.
We read posture, breath patterns, scent changes, eye movement, and timing before humans notice a vibe shift.
Humans say, he seems nice, while ignoring every red flag waving directly in front of them.
Nice is not a safety protocol.
Dogs do not trust words. We trust patterns.
I knew the delivery guy was fine because he smelled like nervous kindness, coffee regret, and rent anxiety.
I knew the guest was wrong because he entered confidently but stood like he was waiting to be challenged.
I knew someone was dangerous because they watched the exits before they watched the people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow, that got way darker than I was emotionally prepared for.
You asked about danger, not brunch.
Mm. This is the part where humans realize we're not being dramatic.
You act calm, but I know you've already judged everyone's soul and future.
You greet danger like it might throw a tennis ball.
And yet both of you still look at me before reacting.
Humans ignore instincts unless it comes with subtitles, background music, and a warning label.
They trust vibes after the damage.
And then say, I should have listened to the dog.
Our noses read stories humans can't even pronounce or emotionally process.
Our bodies feel tension before it becomes action.
We sense danger because survival has always been our responsibility.
You say survival, but you nap through doorbells.
I wake up when it matters.
And when Bernice wakes up, everyone listens.
We don't overreact. We react early because waiting gets you hurt. Danger whispers before it shouts.
Mm-hmm. And dogs have always been listening.
If your dog suddenly changes behavior, maybe pause the conversation and trust us.
We are not paranoid. We are prepared.
Trust the instinct that never needed words.
Tonight's investigation concerns a small red object that appears without warning, violates all laws of physics, and disappears the moment we almost succeed.
You mean the dot? The one that ruined my afternoon and my sense of purpose?
The dot humans casually refer to as just a toy, which is exactly how every historical manipulation has begun.
I chased it for 40 minutes, slipped twice, questioned my reflexes, and received absolutely nothing in return.
The dot appears suddenly, moves at unnatural speed, refuses to be caught, and has no smell, weight, or manners. These are not prey traits.
At first, I thought it was food. Then I thought it was an enemy. And finally, I realized it was mocking me personally. Woo!
Correct. It exists only to test our dignity.
My human laughs while I sprint, slide, collide with furniture, and spiral emotionally.
They record it too.
They hold the device calmly, pretending they are not actively controlling chaos with their thumb.
If this is entertainment, why am I the only one sweating?
No matter how fast we move, the dot anticipates us, adapts, and escapes at the exact moment of victory.
This is not play. This is psychological warfare.
You act above it, but yesterday you launched yourself off the couch like a rookie.
I was testing its speed, trajectory, and escape pattern for research purposes only.
You slid into the table leg.
Consider this. The dot keeps us distracted, exhausted, and focused on nonsense while humans sit comfortably.
You're saying it exists to prevent us from organizing.
I'm saying revolutions don't start when everyone is chasing light.
When the dot disappears, I still search for it, just in case it returns and I miss my moment.
This is how addiction works. I read about it.
They leave us tired, hopeful, and slightly embarrassed.
They say, you love the laser, as if joy looks like slipping in panic.
If I loved it, it would be edible and slower.
Exactly.
I believe the dot exists solely to remind us that humans control the light.
And any species that controls light without snacks is dangerous.
We deserve answers. or compensation.
Humans, if you deploy the dot, complete the experience with treats and closure.
Otherwise, we will remember.
Welcome back to Pawdcastic. Humans call this a fresh start. We call it the same sofa, same mess.
They flipped the calendar and promised personal growth. They promised growth last year, too. I checked, nothing grew.
Humans say, new year, new me. That's not optimism, that's fiction.
Exactly. They say it every year like the universe forgot last time.
My human promised salads. He ate one leaf and retired. January resolutions expire faster than milk.
My human said he'll wake up early. He hit snooze like it insulted him. She said no snacks after dinner, then whispered just one more.
New Year, same. Self-control, none.
Dogs don't make resolutions.
Oh! Because we don't lie to ourselves.
Confirmed, consistency beats intention.
Meanwhile, humans celebrate change by putting hats on us.
They couldn't fix their habits, so they decorated my head. Hats are not self-improvement. One day, they promise discipline. Next day, they're tired.
They said, this year I'll be different, then sat the same.
And the cookie tin is empty. That change was permanent.
After all that celebration, humans swear this year will be different.
They shout resolutions like spells, then immediately sit down. My human promised running, he ran to the fridge.
Ambition peaks at midnight. Discipline disappears by breakfast.
Speaking of discipline, why are you dressed like a festive loaf of bread?
At least I look warm. You're wearing sequins like a disco wolf.
And I'm dressed like Santa's exhausted supervisor.
You look like you're about to fire Christmas. And you look like you lost a bet with glitter.
Focus. Humans make promises they can't keep.
My human said, new year, new me, then asked where the remote was. They promised diets. I promised nothing. Somehow I'm more honest.
Humans celebrate potential instead of progress.
At least I remember my resolutions. You forget yours mid-chew.
You forget yours mid-howl. Commitment scares you.
Enough. You're both proof humans don't need motivation and they need us. They won't change much, but they'll still love us. And honestly, that's the only resolution that ever works.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. Like, subscribe, and share. We will see you in the next video.
Welcome back to If Dogs Could Talk. Today's question, why don't humans have tails?
Wait, what? You mean all of them? Tail-free since birth? No wag? No spin? How do they even exist without emotional hydraulics?
Evolution failed them spectacularly. Tell me, how do humans sense emotion without tails? No wag, no rhythm, just empty words? A wag to the right means happy. To the left, suspicious of the vacuum cleaner.
Mine once slapped a lamp, but the message was clear: chaos achieved.
Humans work so hard to show happiness, faces, noise, jumping everywhere.
I just twitched my tail once. Boom! Instant joy broadcast.
Elegant communication, efficient system, zero battery required.
Maybe tails just fell off during evolution?
Wrong! They started walking upright. Gravity betrayed them. They traded stability for top shelf access.
Yes! They sacrificed wag for snacks.
My groomer said humans chose to lose tails for fashion.
They streamlined themselves for skinny jeans? Tragic.
The ultimate fashion fail. They look unfinished.
Like loaves missing the crust.
Yeah.
Unbaked humans.
Return them to evolution.
Darwin said they evolved without tails for survival.
Survival? They panic over Wi-Fi loss.
Natural selection clearly missed a few emails.
They lost tails and gained therapy bills.
Yeah. Maybe tails were emotional support, like built-in therapists.
They replaced wagging with overthinking.
Maybe tails got injured too often?
Or they just stopped listening to each other, so tails gave up.
Evolution punished communication failure. Logical.
No tail means no truth, no rhythm, no swag.
Imagine trying to flirt without wagging.
At least humans can't knock over tables with excitement.
Says the tail that cleared my water bowl last week.
Shepherd's tail could start windstorms.
Better than Huskies, he waves like an inflatable tube man. At least I have personality.
If we could talk to our humans, we'd ask, how do you live like this? No wag, no spin, no glory.
Humans, we admire your hands, but tails were better designed.
Admit it, humans, evolution scammed you. Next time, choose wag over Wi-Fi.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, Why Humans Don't Have Tails. Stay wagging.
Welcome back. Today we investigate Christmas. We hope you're enjoying this season of confusion you created.
Everyone's happy, stressed, and yelling, but like, festive yelling.
Before we begin, this is a judgment-free holiday episode.
Okay, that's not true.
That's not true. They decorated the house, then immediately hurt themselves doing it. This happens every Christmas. They still learn nothing.
They say, relax, it's Christmas, while running around like squirrels.
This species thrives on chaos.
Let's address the Christmas tree situation.
They dragged a tree inside the house and acted shocked when we noticed.
If it didn't want attention, it shouldn't be indoors.
They hung breakable decorations at tail height, then blamed physics.
They said, don't touch it, and then left us alone with it.
Gravity does not celebrate Christmas.
That's it.
All right, humans, next segment. You dressing us like Santa and calling it love. Welcome to the crime scene. I am not Santa, I am security. If you say just one more photo, I will lock the camera. They laughed, uploaded it, and called us dramatic.
They dressed us like decorations and said we ruined Christmas.
I will remember this disrespect. Now entering the kitchen, also known as the Holiday Stress Factory.
They cooked 12 dishes at the same time while stressed.
They ate 4 dishes and argued about the rest.
And guarded leftovers like ancient treasure.
They said, don't beg, while chewing slowly in front of us.
That is emotional manipulation.
And finally, Christmas gifts.
They hide gifts from each other in the same house.
Clever. This species enjoys unnecessary suffering. Humans, we adore you, but Christmas is proof you will do anything except stay calm.
Okay, humans, we do love you.
Yeah.
We roast you just for fun. You care a lot, even when you're stressed and weird about it.
And yes, we know you dress us up for Christmas because you think it makes us happy. It doesn't. But your love does. This was If Dogs Could Talk, the Christmas special. And enjoy the day, and we will see you in the next video. Welcome back. Today, we investigate Christmas, the season where humans abandon logic for glitter.
It starts with decorations everywhere hanging, dangling, tempting.
They scatter shiny objects at nose level and act shocked when we acknowledge their existence.
So we agree, Christmas begins with provocation.
Then come the gifts, wrapped loudly, suspiciously, with paper begging to be shredded.
They call them presents. We call them emotional misdirection.
Every box smells like effort. That's how I know it's mine.
You don't even want the gift. You want the chaos.
And you don't want the gift either.
Yeah.
You want the box and applause.
And then the costumes.
Why do humans dress us like seasonal opinions?
They put me in a red sweater and said, "You look adorable." That's not consent.
They said just for a photo, like dignity regenerates overnight.
At least my muffler is elegant, but wearing a black jacket like an undercover bouncer.
You both froze completely. Fight or flight chose model.
I look powerful, minimal, mysterious.
Meanwhile, the house smells different. Food everywhere, rules nowhere. And
the trash becomes a buffet overnight.
And glitter appears, a substance that serves no purpose except betrayal.
Glitter is proof humans enjoy chaos.
So some man breaks in and humans celebrate?
And ignores the mailman, the actual criminal.
I don't trust anyone who bypasses doors.
You get one snowflake on your paw and request emotional leave.
Excuse me, I am temperature sensitive and fashionable.
You act fearless, but flinch when lights blink. That was a tactical alert.
To what? Holiday cheer?
But here's what we noticed. Everyone's home.
The house feels warmer.
Yeah.
Not just the heater.
Yeah. Fewer goodbyes.
Yeah.
More naps together. So maybe Christmas isn't about perfection.
It's about food, safety, and taking the costume off.
And presents.
Not presents.
Welcome back. Today's discussion concerns security, boundaries, and betrayal when strangers enter our house.
And the first question, who invited them and why wasn't I consulted?
My concern begins when they walk in wearing shoes like the floor owes them nothing. Disrespectful entry detected within seconds. Every stranger begins with the same lie. Don't worry, he won't bite.
You said he won't bite. I was never part of that meeting.
If you're so confident, why are you standing behind my human?
I don't bite people, I evaluate intentions.
Exactly. I bite vibes and yours smell crunchy.
You skip the sniff phase, but ask. That's rude in 3 languages.
I smell intentions, nerves, leftover lunch, and the faint presence of another dog.
I smell snacks that may or may not be shared.
Humans say, relax, it's just a guest. That sentence has never improved a situation.
They knock like they own the place, then hesitate as they regret it.
And then they sit in my spot as if it's public seating.
That's not a chair. That's territory with emotional history.
You don't even move. You just stare at them like a mountain judging climbers.
Wait, gravity, guilt, and discomfort usually solve the problem.
And then the human chants my name like it's a spell.
It's not working. I still know he smells like another dog.
And bad decisions.
Why is your hand approaching my face with confidence?
Hands move slower when respect is present. Kneeling makes this worse. Please stand like a normal mammal.
You're huge. Why don't you bark?
I don't bark. I let silence scare them.
And you bark at leaves.
Pointer, do you remember who broke the glass door?
Oh, I remember Bernese did. Then he stared at it like the glass made the first move.
That was wind.
And the couch cushion that mysteriously disappeared?
The case of the missing cushion. Prime suspect, the gentle giant who only leans on furniture.
Last one. Who left the fridge open at 3 a.m.?
Bernese, he wasn't eating. He was checking the energy.
That's it. I'm done. I'm not coming on this podcast anymore.
Bernese, come back. This is being recorded. I'm only back because the microphone looks expensive. Humans trust strangers faster than dogs.
That's a flaw. We remember faces forever.
And smells. You're already in the database. Eventually, some strangers become familiar.
After extended observation.
This is our house. You're just visiting.
Guests welcome. Behavior monitored.
All right, humans. You talk about us every day. But what if we talked back?
Oh, I've got plenty to say. First off, why do you yell, "Come here," like we're Siri with fur?
Oh, we hear you. We just ignore you for the suspense.
Welcome to Pawdcastic series If We Could Talk, where we finally spill your secrets and ours.
Oh, we hear, come here. We just don't like your boss voice, and honestly, we don't care.
We only hear what we want to hear. That's not attitude, that's aura.
Aura? Please. That's just stubbornness with a sparkle filter.
Exactly. I heard you, Karen.
Yeah.
I'm just emotionally unavailable right now.
Half the time, come here equal to bath, vet, or that tiny sweater. We've done the math, odds, never in our favor.
And humans act shocked, but they ignore our fetch invites 24/7. That's called payback. So when you say, come here, and we don't move, just know we learned it from you.
Oh, the word no. Yeah, no, never heard of her.
Funny how we're deaf to no, but can hear the fridge door open from 3 blocks away.
You act all confused. They go, what is no? But says walk in 12 languages, and you are at the door.
I don't ignore no. I call it emotional growth, boundaries.
And humans, they Google, why does my dog ignore me?
Confession time. We've seen your browser history.
47 searches for, can dogs see ghosts? Are you okay?
Yeah, and you lost it when we barked at a curtain.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it was wind.
Do you really think we see ghosts? We can't even handle a vacuum.
You act brave, Golden, but one thunderclap and you're under the couch.
Says the fluff star who cries if a leaf touches her paw.
At least you both admit it. I face vacuums head on, no fear.
Please, you bark at doorbells like you're in the FBI.
You whisper vet like it's classified. We heard it at VUN.
And you spell W-A-L-K like we don't know phonics. Cutie.
Yeah, keep secrets from the species that hears a cheese wrapper at 2 a.m.
If we could talk, we'd say, yeah, you're our weird pack, but we love you anyway.
Thanks for the walks, the cuddles, and letting us rule your house and your hearts. This was If Dogs Could Talk. Show some love and loyalty, hit like, drop a treat, and don't make us say, come here twice.
Love you. Love you.
Humans call themselves pack leaders, yet they follow us with tiny bags, right? They pick up our poop voluntarily and then thank us for good manners.
They think they're the boss, but they're out here picking up warm poop in public.
Welcome to If Dogs Could Talk. Today's case, humans. Certified comedy in fur-free form.
Let's begin with a classic. Border, rate your human's performance.
Oh, she hits notes that don't even exist. The glass shakes. I thought she was summoning a devil.
At least she has passion. My human hums the same 3 knolls from a toothpaste jingle. Soulless.
So we're scoring on passion versus pitch. Final rating?
2 paws down.
My ears are still ringing.
My human asks, do you like when I sing? Girl, you call that singing? I thought the smoke alarm was auditioning.
They say music heals the soul, but my soul isn't healed, but my ears are definitely wounded.
Humans stress over problems that don't even exist yet. Bravo, anxiety, you're doing great.
And they rehearse arguments in the shower and still lose. Like, bro, it's your head.
They fear judgment from strangers who have already forgotten they exist. Darling, no one's watching except us.
Tragic. Humans yell at a tiny box to play music, tell the weather, and remind them to breathe. It's their kitchen god. Oh, mighty box, grant us snacks. Smite the mailman. We will bark to honor your power.
They asked the box for the weather. Sweetheart, look outside. My paws already told you it's raining.
Science. Once I saw my human talking to the air, just staring into space, nodding, laughing, waving at nothing.
I thought he was possessed. I checked every corner, not a soul in sight. Even the ghosts were like, bro, who are you talking to?
Oh, darling. They call it a phone call.
Yeah.
Or worse, self-talk. Imagine chatting with air and expecting applause.
We roast humans, but forget they dress us in reindeer ears every December.
Yeah, they call it festive. I call it emotional damage whopped in tinsel.
Humans are chaotic, dramatic, and allergic to logic, but somehow we adore them.
Yeah, even Susan.
Next time you talk to yourself, remember, Tay, we're the ones who actually listen.
Pack, if your owner have more strange habits, do let us know in the comments.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. Like, subscribe, and bring treats next time.
Humans think they know us. Walk, eat, nap, repeat. But if we could talk, we'd ruin their peace. Oh yeah, secrets you'll never find on Google. Straight from the good boys' inner circle.
Let's just say we've seen things, heard things, and yes, we still choose to stay.
Let's start with the obvious. We bark at nothing. It's not confusion, it's strategy.
That corner, empty, but your face when you grab the baseball bat, Oscar-worthy panic.
Sometimes we bark just to check if you're paying attention. You never are.
So next time you yell, "What is it?" Just know we're laughing on the inside.
You think that fence keeps me in? Please, I stay because the cheese is good.
Can't argue.
Yeah, I stay for snacks, but really I just like watching humans panic when I pretend to run away.
You little menace. Beautiful sentiment, B-boy. Try saying it without wagging your stinger. All right, whose human started this madness? Mine looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You'd look cute in a cap." Cute? Look what my human did to me. I'm a whole honeybee. I was born to guard the house, not pollinate it. And my human dressed me like I'll attending a villain convention. Said, "You look classy." Yeah, Karen, classy chaos. Villain? You look like chaos in a tuxedo. I smell midlife crisis and peanut butter. At least I bring the sweet. You two look like failed sitcoms, Law & Order, Dog Crimes, and the Joker's grooming adventure.
Let's be honest, none of us chose this life. Our humans did. One dressed for crime, one for comedy, and one for cross-pollination.
My human makes me do dog yoga Thursdays. I'm out here stretching like a pretzel for peace I never asked for. At least you stretch in silence. My human sings to me every morning, off-key, like a broken alarm clock trying to flirt. Gentlemen, please. My human lights candles before brushing me. That's not grooming, that's witchcraft. We know who broke the vase, spoiler. It wasn't the cat. Then why stay quiet? Because every crime needs a cover story, and the cat was born looking guilty. Genius! Vote for Roddy. Chaos with class.
Vote for me.
Breaking news. We've hacked your Google history, and it's disturbing.
Do dogs know they're loved, Ben? Obviously, why else would we let you baby talk us in public?
How to tell if your dog respects you? You say no, I blink. We both know who's in charge.
We bark, shed, and chew everything you love, but we'd never trade you for anything. Even if you dress us like flying insects and comic villains.
So yes, humans, we have seen your Google searches and your hearts. And yeah, we know we're loved. This was If Dogs Could Talk. Like, subscribe, and remember, we could escape anytime, but we stay for you.
Welcome to If Dogs Could Talk, the show where we reveal the truth about humans, because clearly no one else will.
Yeah, anyway, from bad sleeping to worse fashion choices, humans, we need to talk.
Humans think they have style, but they can't even match their socks. And somehow, we're the ones wearing the collars.
Let's start with the basics. Stop baby talking us. I'm not your whittle fur baby. I'm a full-grown carnivore who pays rent in loyalty.
You call me fur baby, but won't let me in the stroller. Make it make sense.
He's got a point. You call me baby, but when I roll on the floor and scream, suddenly I'm bad behavior. Pick a lane, human.
And the matching outfits? Stop. Just stop. I didn't sign a modeling contract.
Humans, stop dressing us like this. I'm a dog, not your fashion project. Let me have fur, not fabric. Yeah, and stop taking photos when we're half asleep or sneezing. That's not cute. That's emotional blackmail.
And enough with the fake nicknames. I was born a guard dog, not Mr. Fluffy Pants. Show some respect.
Note to humans, we bark at shadows. You argue with strangers online, let's call it even. You buy us sweaters, make us pose for selfies, and call it bonding. Sweetheart, we don't need matching outfits.
Yeah.
My human said, we're twinning. No, we're spiraling.
Yeah.
You're projecting your chaos onto my wardrobe.
Listen, humans, we don't need sweaters, selfies, or sparkly captions. We just need some treats to calm down. Just look at us. My human turned me into a pirate. Yours turned you into a cowboy. What are we, a low-budget theme park?
At least I look like I have a plot line.
Yeah.
You look like you're about to steal lunch money at a dog daycare.
Gentlemen, please, you both look like victims of online shopping.
Fashion is pain. My human said, you look adorable. Adorable? I'm supposed to chase cattle, not compliments. And my human said, you're such a handsome pirate. Lady, I can't even see out of one eye. All right, enough. Humans, stop making us look weird. We're dogs, not human babies. We have self-respect.
I'm a watchdog. I don't play dress up. I don't play with toys. I protect, I patrol, and apparently I host a podcast now.
We roast you, we mock you, we judge you, but we'd never leave you. But hey, if wearing a sweater makes you smile, I'll rock it. So, humans, we've seen your chaos, your matching outfits, your baby voices, and your daily emotional roller coasters. Somehow, we still stay. Probably out of pity or snacks.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. Subscribe before your dog does.
Too late.
Too late. God help us all. Welcome to If Dogs Could Talk, where dignity goes to die in knitted sweaters.
Oh, yes, the humans who looked at natural fur and said, not enough suffering.
Couture captivity. They say, you look adorable. No, human, I was adorable. You just added trauma with tull.
You want protection? Let me bark, not sweat in Grandma's knitting project. I'm a watchdog, not winter decor.
Strong words from a dog in a hoodie.
I was born fabulous. This sweater is trying too hard. It's giving desperate holiday card energy.
It's giving midlife Christmas crisis. My human said the sweater was for pictures. Congratulations, now I'm trending under #dogshame.
You knit me a sweater and got mad when I ate it, lady. You literally made it out of temptation yarn.
I wear this hoodie, I lose my girl, then I spent 3 walks earning her back. That's emotional cardio.
Probably 2.
Influencer arc unlocked.
Public announcement. Humans call it fashion. Dogs call it a hostage situation in wool.
Wow, Mr. Fancy Fur. That hoodie says alpha energy, but your eyes say, I miss sunlight.
That's limited edition depression, darling.
At least I don't look like a walking marshmallow with commitment issues.
Fur and chaos.
Oh, please, Mr. Shepherd. That hoodie's so tight, it's holding your ego together.
At least my hoodie has purpose. Yours looks like a baby blanket going through an identity crisis.
Rude but accurate.
Designer delusions.
At least when I'm naked, it's authentic branding.
Authentic? You own a paw moisturizer. We're dogs, not the winter collection. Stop turning us into walking Pinterest fails.
Dear humans, do you wear fur in summer?
Exactly.
Case closed.
This court is biased.
Humans, stop dressing us based on your feelings. I'm not your emotional support cardigan.
Yeah, and stop saying, smile for the camera. What do you expect, a duck face?
You'd still edit it.
If you love us, let us be dogs, not dolls, not models, Teo. Just fur, dirt, and chaos. That's balance.
Freedom for the fur.
No more sequins.
Okay, fine. Maybe the sweaters mean love. Weird, itchy love, but love. Love.
It's the thought that itches. Even when they dress us like gift-wrapped toys, we still run back to them. We're soft. Literally. We roast, we rebel, we roll in mud, and still get called good dog. That's either love or denial. Probably both.
So humans, keep the hugs, skip the fashion shows. We're dogs, not your wardrobe therapy.
Final note, if you must dress me, make it Gucci or nothing.
And Shepherd here pretends he hates clothes, but look at him in a hoodie, giving mysterious guard dog energy.
Comfort is delusion.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. Like, subscribe, and remember, real style is confidence, not cardigans. Welcome to If Dogs Could Talk.
Yeah.
Today's topic, grooming, or as humans call it, public humiliation with scissors. I asked for a trim. They gave me a personality reset. I looked in the mirror and barked, "Who's that corporate intern?"
They turned me from fluffy princess to a wet tissue with trauma. My reflection refused to make eye contact.
Identity theft, but make it personal. Some dogs get lion cuts. I got budget squirrel. Lion cut? More like panic trim, looked like a half-finished DIY project.
Tragic, yet accurate. They said I'd feel lighter. Yeah, emotionally. I lost my fur and my will to live.
Hot dog season? Nah. Traumatized dog season. Last summer, my human said, "We'll keep it short for the heat." Ma'am, you turned me from majestic wolf to angry rotisserie chicken.
Extra crispy edition.
And mine said fresh start. Yeah, fresh start, same regrets. Now the neighbor's chihuahua calls me shaved ice.
That's brutal. After my haircut, even my tail didn't recognize me. It wagged at a shadow instead.
Existential crisis unlocked.
Therapy Thursdays, anyone?
Let's talk about Mr. Beard Goals. Your groomer shaped your brows like Wi-Fi antennas.
At least my ears aren't mop heads. And look at you, Miss Havanese. Your summer cut screams poodle intern.
Yeah.
Did your groomer take payment or revenge?
You're just jealous of volume.
Focus, children. At least I still have authority. You two look like extras from a failed dog shampoo commercial.
Bold words from a dog with hoodie hair.
Breaking gossip. Shepherd's haircut has a 5-step side part, sponsored by Confusion.
He's given undercover mall cop. At least I didn't get the lion cut. One breeze and boom, instant embarrassment.
That happened to my cousin. She looked like a discount plushie.
Careful, both of you. My next bark might start a grooming tutorial you won't survive.
Humans, stop calling it grooming. It's not self-care. It's psychological warfare with shampoo.
And no survivors. They call it mint-scented trauma.
You said it's for hygiene, then why does my haircut look like I lost a bet with a lawnmower?
Router chic.
5 bars of disappointment. You call it grooming. I call it identity theft. I used to look like a guard dog. Now I look like a soggy mop.
The starch is strong with this one.
My human once dyed my fur pink for a spring aesthetic. I look like cotton candy.
You look like a mood swing with legs. Bath day hits, and Shepherd disappears faster than my snacks during portion control.
He goes full Mission Impossible, under the bed, gone. You act like soap is lava. Last time your human said bath, you fake sneezed and limped away like you were injured.
I have instincts. You two have drama. The second water touches your fur, it's like someone hit the panic alarm.
Please, I shake once, I sparkle, you flood the house like a fire hydrant with feelings.
Splash Zone Live, starring Panic and Chaos.
At least I don't scream like a haunted blender. Havanese turns bath time into a full concert of pain.
Excuse me, that's called vocal range.
Yeah, ultrasonic disaster range.
You're just jealous. My human calls me her little bubble prince.
That pun physically hurt.
More like a soap opera. Bath day isn't cleansing. It's chaos disguised as cleanliness.
Smells like betrayal.
And wet regret.
Humans, listen, we don't need baths. We've got built-in hygiene technology. It's called tongue cleaning.
Eco-friendly, zero water waste.
Also, zero results. DIY stands for Don't Injure Your Dog.
Or your dignity. And we don't need summer haircuts. But if you must, hire a professional, not someone who thinks YouTube tutorials count as credentials.
We joke, we roast, we shed, but deep down, we know it's love. Confusing, chaotic love.
They cut my fur, not my attitude.
Yeah.
Still fabulous, still shedding confidence.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. Like, subscribe, and remember, it's not grooming, it's character development.
And trauma.
Breaking update. Neighbor's poodle just texted. Says shepherd's haircut inspires fear and pity.
You're both uninvited next season.
Episode over. Someone bring my dignity back.
Welcome back to If Dogs Could Talk, the only show where honesty sheds faster than we do.
Tonight, we're not barking at burglars, we're barking at the truth.
Yeah.
Because if we could really talk, our humans would need therapy. Yeah, and probably a nap after the emotional damage.
Topic of the night. Mood swings and double standards. Humans call it emotional intelligence when they're dramatic.
Yeah.
When we do it, it's training issues. Classic case of pot meet fire hydrant. Humans are basically weather with legs. 1 minute, sunshine and snacks. Next, storm warning and silent treatment. Living with them's like checking the forecast every 5 minutes. Is it cuddle hour or crisis o'clock? When happy, belly rubs. Grumpy, no eye contact. That's emotional roulette. And yet, obedience school for me, where's Mood Swing Academy for them? Lesson 1, stop projecting. Lesson 2, less caffeine, more consistency. He comes home. Tail wag mode, activated.
Oh, no.
Wrong tone. We're in don't talk to me hour. 1 minute he's buddy. Next minute he's a cloud with a face. I can't tell if I'm getting belly rubs or ignored like a vacuum. Humans reboot daily but never fix their software bugs.
I wag anyway. It's hope wagging, not logic.
He says he loves me most when he wakes up, then ignores me for a rectangle that screams news. Every morning, he's late. Every morning, he says, just 5 minutes. Yet I'm the one with discipline. I sit, I wait, I get blamed for the mood in the room.
Welcome to the emotional support department. 0 pay, unlimited overtime. You tell me drop it when I find a dead worm, but you cry when you drop a French fry.
Oh, the humanity. Lost potato detected.
I tried to return a shoe once. He screamed like I brought home a ghost.
At least you meant well. I chewed one slipper and got labeled emotionally unstable. You get frustrated when I don't use my words. My vocabulary consists of sit, walk, and snack, and I'm doing great.
Yeah, they've got 12 years of English and still can't read my tail.
No.
They told me to use my words, so I said, woof, nothing changed.
Humans demand space when they're moody. We respect it.
Yeah.
We walk away, lie down, no questions asked.
But when we're not in the mood,
oh no.
Suddenly it's,
who wants a treat? Come on, smile for mommy.
They bribe our emotions like politicians at a dog park.
Yeah. It's not love, it's manipulation disguised as bacon.
Oh, he's grumpy today. Better shake the treat bag.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm reflecting you, Karen. I didn't want to play. They waved a biscuit. I caved.
Right.
Now I'm emotionally compromised. They call that
positive reinforcement. We call it emotional blackmail.
Imagine if we did that to them. They're sad, and I just drop a stick in their lap. There. Feel better.
I'd bring the slipper instead of flowers.
They complain I don't listen, but half their commands contradict each other.
Don't bark! Who's at the door?
It's emotional ping pong, and we're the ball.
Yeah.
I follow 70% of their orders. They ignore 90% of mine.
And can we talk about that ridiculous dog voice? The high-pitched squeak like they're possessed by a toddler?
Who's a good boy? Not me if you keep talking like that.
Command, tone, or silence. Nothing in between.
Honestly, I'd rather face the vacuum.
Humans label our moods as issues. Theirs is growth, but we forgive faster.
Speak for yourself. I hold grudges. It builds character.
I forget mid-grudge. That's peace.
And that's why the pack works.
Humans, manage your moods. We've already mastered yours.
This was If Dogs Could Talk. We'll meet you in the next video. New pack, new problems.
Welcome back, fellow bark thinkers. Today, we sink our teeth into humanity's strangest ritual, the gym.
Where humans run from happiness
And commitment.
And from walking us.
Yes.
They drive miles to run in place.
on purpose. They call it fitness. I call it hamster cosplay.
They run for hours and go nowhere. I sprint for 10 seconds. New tree, new world, new glory.
Humans say it's about self-improvement. No, it's about avoiding your dog who's been waiting at the door since sunrise.
They run toward fitness and away from affection. Honestly, the emotional cardio is unmatched.
They pay humans to yell, "Feel the burn." I do that for free, and it's called barking at the mailman.
And your cardio includes property damage.
The park gives you air, trees, freedom. The gym gives you sweat, mirrors, and regret subscriptions.
The gym is chaos, matching outfits, curated playlists, synchronized delusion.
They buy memberships, skip sessions, and call it rest day. You're not resting, you're procrastinating with branding.
You couldn't survive my routine. Mud, grit, sprint, repeat.
One trains for war, the other for Instagram.
At least I don't drool mid-workout.
That's called natural cooling.
And public embarrassment.
You two are the perfect example of balance. One's pure aggression, the other's passive aggression.
I'm not passive.
She's aggressively passive.
Humans say, I'm working on myself. Darling, you could work with us, outdoor sessions, free trainer, tail wag motivation.
We're the gym that drools.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
And we don't post selfies mid-set. They say the gym relieves stress.
Yeah.
Buddy, chase one squirrel, you'll reach enlightenment by tree number 2.
Until it climbs the tree. Oh!
And then he files for emotional trauma. They say health first, but after gym day, they're too tired to walk us.
You pay strangers to walk me while you pay others to make you walk? That's 2 betrayals for 1 bank statement.
Economy of poor decisions.
I don't need gyms. I've got war genes.
You've also got snack addiction.
And selective obedience.
Grace requires strength, darling. I glide, he stomps.
I stomp with power.
And poor coordination. So the question is still there. Why do humans pick gyms over parks? They fear mud.
And accountability.
Confirmed, logic perished with their treadmill warranty. Humans say gyms build discipline. Nature built us trees, wind, and squirrels. That's real resistance training.
The treadmill moves under them. I move the earth beneath me.
Your ego moves faster than your legs.
Right.
They run to escape. We run to explore. We don't chase perfection. We chase joy.
And squirrels.
The gym mirror, humanity's favorite portal of delusion. My human flexes like the reflection's gonna applaud.
Mine stares at himself between sets like he's in a slow motion movie trailer. Buddy, you're lifting water bottles.
The lighting's tragic, the sweat's real, and yet, foo, they still post it.
So, dear humans, next time you lace those fancy shoes, look at us.
We're ready, perfectly accessorized.
We've been ready all day.
The gym will always be there. But the walk, the sunset, that's now, and we want it with you.
The park is free, the air is real, and we're your best trainers, loyal, loud, and slightly judgmental.
At least we don't need memberships.
Just belly rubs.
Welcome back to If Dogs Could Talk. Today's mystery. Why do humans smell like a garden that lost a fight with chemistry?
Because they think ode to toxic cloud makes them irresistible. Newsflash, it's not working.
My human calls it floral fantasy. I call it panic with petals.
Ah, yes, the aroma of confidence, regret, and bad life choices. My nose has 300 million sensors. Humans have 6 million. We smell truth. They smell marketing.
And that truth, burnt roses and midlife crisis.
Bella's human smells like a funeral home for flowers. Rest in perfume.
Appropriate, considering how many plants died for that bottle. True story. Last week, the Chihuahua's human came home smelling different. Not walk dust, not coffee, Labrador.
I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Are you cheating on me with another dog?"
Oh, confirmed. Retriever scent, tennis ball residue, 12 minutes of betrayal.
Verdict. Emotional damage caused by a stranger's belly rub.
You know what's worse? The perfume companies, they brainwash humans with those slow motion ads, rain, silk, and lies.
Marketing 101. Sell insecurity in a shiny bottle. Congratulations, humans. You're buying anxiety with tax.
And they spray it before cuddling us. I inhale anxiety, and my fur smells like confusion for 2 days.
They call it self-care, but it's self-choking.
Dogs sniff peace. Humans pay dollars for dizziness.
At least her human doesn't wear ocean breeze. There's no ocean within 500 miles.
It's called mystery, you fluffy candle collection. Your human smells like a fruit salad that gave up.
At least my human smells like optimism. Yours smells like caffeine and denial.
Order in the doghouse. Save the cat fight for the neighbor's husky.
Chloe's human smells like a giant cookie. I follow her everywhere drooling, but it's all a scam. The cookie is a lie.
Better than your human, who smells like a hospital. That clean cotton scent, that's the vet's waiting room before the thermometer.
Confirmed. Olfactory trauma triggered.
You're minding your business and psst, psst, a toxic cloud descends. It burns your nose, your eyes, your will to live.
My ancestors didn't survive wolves for this.
Perfume, the glitter of the nose world. Once it's there, it never leaves.
Collateral damage, my dignity, and half my sense of direction.
And then they get mad when I try to fix it. I roll in something natural, earthy, real,
authentic,
repulsive. I call it corrective cologne, nature's rebranding department.
Before perfume, my human just smelled like life. Couch, coffee, and deadlines. Familiar.
Basic, but trustworthy.
Ah, the pre-perfume era. Simpler times. No floral trauma.
When he pets me now, my head feels clear, like peace in a bottle.
But then something changed. Now he smells like a forest after rain, bark, smoke, calm.
Oh no, he likes it. Looks like someone's going soft.
Fine. Maybe not all human perfumes are crimes.
Perfume divides homes. One spray and the air's a battlefield. They pay hundreds of dollars to smell stressed in HD.
My human's perfume costs more than my bed. Still smells like try harder.
They're not buying fragrance. They're buying permission to pretend they're okay.
And we inhale the drama for free.
In the end, scent tells the truth. We smell who they are, not who they post to be.
I'd still give mine 5 stars for effort, not execution.
Spray less, love more, and maybe skip the anxiety mist next time.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, the mystery of human perfume.
Dear humans, if we could talk, this would be an intervention. You replaced fetch with finger swipes. You scroll 3 hours, blink once, and call it self-care. Babe, that's screen burn denial.
One whispered, I love you to their charger. That's emotional bankruptcy.
Welcome to If Dogs Could Talk, where logic dies, Wi-Fi lives, and I regret inviting these two. Accurate. You call it a smartphone. We call it the glowing neglect device. My human follows 27 dog accounts, but ignores the live one eating her pillow.
She ignores you because you scream like a squeaky toy.
Oh, please, Grandpa Glacier. Silence isn't a personality.
Focus. We're here for human hypocrisy, not your emotional snowstorms.
Same thing.
One ding, and humans sprint like Pavlov's unpaid interns.
They react faster to notifications than I do to bacon. And I'd eat bacon mid-surgery. You would eat bacon during surgery, let's be honest.
Excuse me. I'm loyal.
To whoever holds snacks.
Pavlov could ring a spoon and you'd confess crimes.
My human films everything. Even my poop made it into her reel.
Your poop gets more likes than her makeup videos.
Stop pooping near the ring light. Next incident is a fine.
She put me in a tutu for 11 likes.
11.
I deserve at least 12.
I refuse to be unpaid entertainment.
If someone points a phone at my face and says, say hi to my followers, I'll file a labor complaint. Humans take selfies like the mirror will applaud. They add filters and say, woke up like this. Honey, you woke up like dropped lasagna, and you bark at mirrors like they owe you rent.
My reflection moves, okay?
Mirror 1, Samoyed 0.
Global clown.
They scream at routers like toxic exes. Why won't you work?
They ignore a 50% battery like it's immortal. Hit one, they perform their own funeral.
She plugged her phone in before her own kid.
At least the phone won't ask for college tuition. You trust GPS, but not me, the creature who found your sock from 20.
She asks Siri for advice. I live here. Siri doesn't spill her coffee daily.
Put the phone down, pick the leash up, let's connect for real.
Missed a notification? Not your dog.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, Human Influencer and Tech Addictions. Close the screen, pet something real, preferably us. Welcome back to If Dogs Could Talk. Today, we tackle a universal crisis, privacy, or the lack of it.
Lack of it, I can't even poop without 2 humans, a bag, and a motivational speech.
At least they see you. You're so small, they probably zoom in to locate the crime scene. Humans cry about surveillance, yet we're the ones being photographed mid-defecation.
They clap. They cheer. Go potty. Ma'am, this is not Broadway.
My human once took a photo, posted it on Instagram, tagged me with the caption, #BigDaneBigPoop.
Humans complain about being followed online, yet they follow us into every room.
I switch rooms and they trail behind, whispering, where are you going, privacy? Denied.
My human says, give me space, but sleeps on me like I'm a sofa. Humans want privacy, but never let us finish anything alone.
I sniff one bush too long. Suddenly it's a full interrogation. What's in your mouth? What's that smell? Who's been here?
I try to nap, and they stroke my head like they're diffusing a bomb. And then there's Instagram.
My human posted my bath photo without consent, wet, vulnerable, betrayal.
At least your photos get likes. My human posted me sleeping, 3 pity hearts and 1 aunt asking if I'm alive.
They record us sleeping, eating, sneezing. Humans complain about surveillance, but are the surveillance.
Maybe if you weren't a skyscraper, they wouldn't film you.
Jealousy detected, height unavailable.
Small for stealth. Assassins are small. Legends are small.
Enough, you two. One of you is tall, one is tiny. Both have no privacy. Truth is, humans watch us because they adore us.
Ow, in a creepy, invasive way.
Affection with a side of surveillance.
They examine every poop like detectives.
They hover like it's a crime scene. Is it normal? Back up. Let the artist work.
My human whispers, "Go on, I'm here. Sir, step away. You're making it emotional."
Humans, we love you. But please, a little privacy would be nice.
No more photos. No more clapping. No more poop press conferences.
Let us poop in peace, a simple respect.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, Privacy Please. Now turn off the camera and walk away.
Welcome back to If Dogs Could Talk. Tonight, the vet conspiracy, a mystery wrapped in peanuts.
And rubber gloves. I'm ready. I've been collecting evidence in my heart, and it's screaming.
Evidence? You mean trauma? You carry it like a designer leash.
Order, we roast humans, not each other. Actually roast each other too, but it's educational.
Let's define a human word. Quick. In human language, it means brace yourself.
Just a quick check. That's not a sentence. That's a threat with a smile.
Quick is bait. Like, come here. Like, it's fine. Like, last one.
And then the human says, good boy. Not as praise, as a distraction spell. Let's talk waiting room vibes. Even thinking about it smells like bleach, betrayal, and someone else's courage.
That's not the room smell. That's you. You sweat anxiety like it's designer cologne.
At least I have emotions, Statue of Doom, and that. You sit so still, you look like studio furniture.
Furniture doesn't yelp when the clinic door opens.
The forbidden artifact, the unspoken treaty violation, the reason dogs believe in betrayal.
The thermometer.
Ah, yes. The silver betrayal stick, the disrespect wand. Humans worship consent until it slows their schedule. Then it's suddenly standard procedure.
They say, just a second. Like, time is the issue, sir. Location is the issue.
And you, Captain Brave, made a noise only bats could respect.
Let the record show it wasn't a scream. It was a spiritual complaint. I did not scream. I released a strategic alarm for the pack.
Words matter. Scream implies panic. Alarm implies leadership. Leadership would have been silent, you performed. Then the vet deploys phase 2. Treat diplomacy, the edible apology.
Bribery. I'm not bribed. Okay, chicken bribed me.
And your human watch is like, ow, he forgave us. No, he got paid. You'd sell state secrets for a nugget.
Yeah, and you'd pretend you didn't want it while secretly chewing the table leg.
Oh. That's the first true diagnosis tonight. Hypocrisy with a side of kibble.
And it connects to our privacy episode. Humans hate surveillance, yet document our suffering like it's content.
My human tried to record my exit like post-vet glow. That's not glow, that's trauma shine. They'll film you trembling, then caption it, brave boy. That is propaganda.
Humans will document your suffering, then forget your birthday.
Facts.
Humans, if we could talk, would ask for honesty. Don't say quick. Say, I'm sorry.
And keep the thermometer in a museum.
If I see that stick again, I'm telling every dog at the park everything.
This was If Dogs Could Talk, the vet conspiracy. Stay alert, stay unspoked. Welcome back to Pawdcastic. Today's topic is simple. Human, you should be thankful. Thankful I can smell 5 reasons on your shirt alone. You get unconditional love and you pay us in crumbs.
Let's start with the obvious. You sleep peacefully because I patrol the house like it's a kingdom.
And I patrol your feelings. One sad face and I'm on your lap like emotional furniture.
I patrol the kitchen, different battlefield, same heroism.
You say we don't deserve dogs.
Correct.
But we adopted you anyway.
Like a charity
Yeah.
for anxious bipeds with